Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I hope that you are all well. I'll give out my beautiful blessings and then we'll just get started. Beautiful blessings to Anna's Handmade Creations. Beautiful blessings to Steph B, my crafting buddy. Beautiful blessings to Johnny Leg. Beautiful blessings to Rose Oak 1. And beautiful blessings to Cheryl Macedo or Macedo. I think it's Macedo. Beautiful blessings to you. Thank you so much for commenting on my channel, so I know you're there. Let me just start my timer and then we'll get going. We'll do 40 minutes today. We'll see what we can do in 40 minutes today. Hopefully we can get some things done. Now, you see on my desk I have some junk mail. Junk mail. These are like those cardboardy kind of flyer things. This is a little bit of a cardstock kind of a thing, and this is a little less than cardstock but a little more than paper, regular kind of paper. So let's see what we can make. Now, I do have a piece of vellum here today. I think I am going to incorporate it into my work. I purchased some sheets of vellum with some designs already on them. You can find them at your local craft stores, and I believe you can also find them online, probably Amazon. This is for people who can't print on vellum. I like to use printed vellum, but today I'm going to use this just to show you that you can also use this. Okay. Let's get started. I have this and we're gonna collage. That's all. We're gonna do some more collaging and make some more ephemera for our books. If you have any purchased digital kits, you can use them. You can also use book page. You can use anything you want to collage with. If you have wallpaper, you can also use that. We might pull out some wallpaper, see if I have anything here. You can use specialty paper. It's not so easy to do with cardstock or the paper packs because they're a bit thicker. I would say if you were going to use like a what would you call it, cardstock, like we'll just do this real quickly, and I'll kind of just make, maybe I'll just make 2 tags. So this is a piece of cardstock, and I cut it into 2 strips. And then if I wanted to use this, I wouldn't use it to collage onto, but I would use it as the base. So you could just take some of your, just like you would any other base, meaning this, after I collaged on it, you can just take your 2 pieces. And I'm just let me get set up here, because I'm not, with a glue book and a glue stick. I use Pritt glue. It's my favorite, but you can use whatever you'd like. And I'm just gonna take some here. Stop moving around. Okay, this is a piece of ledger paper, so I'm gonna just glue on it with the glue stick. It did rip some. That's okay. I expected it to. It is, it's temperamental. Hello. Okay. And you would just place it on there, on your card, on your base. So it's kind of like reverse. I'm using this as my base instead of junk mail. Let's see. This is from the French Beauty Kit, so I'm just going to just use it for collage. How would I want to do that? Maybe I'll do that. I'll just rip this here, like that. No, put it right here. And we'll do this one. I'll just go ahead and glue that on. I'm just gonna make a few tags today, see what we can get done. I'm behind schedule, you guys. Really behind schedule. Okay, so maybe I'll put another little piece there. Let me see what I have. What's this? This is from my what do you call it? Whimsy Romance Kit. Whimsy Paper Doll Romance Kit. And this is upside down on the page. I like sometimes things upside down, but we're just gonna... No, it's not upside down. You know what? I'm sorry. This little thing confused me. A piece of ephemera that I've had for a long time. This 5 is upside down, but the words are right side up, if that makes any sense to anyone. But we will put it on upside down. I don't even mind it. We'll make the 5 the right side up. We'll just do that. Those are going to be for the mailing stuff that I have there. I'm just showing you quickly that you can take your scrapbooking paper and collage onto it with digitals to get a base. So I'm going to clean them up. When I find my trimmer, hold on. Oh, geez, it's right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I could fold them over if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna just clean them up. So a lot of us come from a scrapbooking background. And there you go. I took scrapbooking paper and collaged on top of it with digitals. I like it. And this one, I just collaged on the top of it with ledger paper and digitals. And I'm going to just clean it up. Let me clean up the top. Okay, now these are ready. You can keep them the way they are. I'm trying to reach over here. I had a fussy cut the other day that I didn't use. You can leave them the way they are and just keep them in your stash, awaiting for you to put them on in a book, on a page with something. You can. I don't know. I'm not really certain. Well, that looks kind of cute like that, huh? Maybe I'll just clean it up a little bit. So you can, you know, wait to decorate them. You do not have to decorate them right now. You can compile a whole bunch of bases to use at another time to decorate when you're finished with your fussy cut, because that's the next thing that I have to do, which I'm just a little bit dreading because my hands hurt so much all the time. I wish they didn't. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I don't mind it right there. I really don't. Let's put him there. Only because I already have it cut out. And what's the big deal? I think it looks cute. And then I would probably go and take, let me just look and see if I have something right here. I bet you I do. I do. I have my labels here. And I'll just take a label. Hopefully I have a large pair of scissors over here, but I probably don't. I gotta turn around and get them from behind me. So now when you put on a label, You don't always have to put the whole thing down. You can just put a piece of it down. And I think that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to check it first, though. And then you could save it, the other piece, for something else. Or you could wrap it around. I'll check it first. My hands are all sticky already. Oh, look. I like that. I'm not even going to glue that down, you know. I think what I'm going to do is just paper clip it on. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Okay, there we go. And then I have, you know, sitting on my desk for all this time, my handy dandy card that I cut the corners off of. Different sized corners, whatever you want, to just make it so that you can cut your tag tops off. If you wanted to do that, and you just flip it over, and you'll get the same one on each side. Okay, so that's just showing you that you could do that for your scrapbooking paper. And now we're going to go ahead and move forward into the junk mail that I had said in the beginning. Okay, so I think I'm going to just start with collage. That's it. I'm going to start it with the collage base. That's what I normally do. And I might have went a little too high, so I might just take a sliver off here. And I'll save it for somewhere else. That's good. I like that. I also liked this. So I'm going to clean this up first so I can judge how I'm going to cut it. Or rip it. Rip it. Okay. Yeah. I think I like that. So I'm gonna glue this on, and I just want to get the size here. I'm gonna have to clean it up anyway, but I want to make it so that it's up above here a little bit, so when I clean that off, it'll come clean. So I'll glue that down. And this is working with just your junk mail. And to make a base on scrap paper, we did that. So if you're new to journaling, if you're new to making ephemera while journaling, or if you're needing some help, where did I put my card? If you're needing some help with, you know, ideas, maybe you have some scrapbooking paper that you're not using any longer, because of course no one is really scrapbooking anymore. I mean, no, wait, that's not fair of me to say now, is it? Because I don't know what the world is doing. Oh, I should not have said that. You know what? I should have said, I am not scrapbooking anymore. However, I am scrapbooking, really, in all due reality. I am scrapbooking because I am just doing it differently. Because basically, if you've come from a scrapbooking background, and this is from Rachel at Roxy Creations, one of her kits. I believe it's the French Chateau. And Rachel from Roxy Creations is one of my favorite creators. In this, if you're new to my channel, definitely go check her out. She's one of my favorites. But if you are new to junk journaling, or if you come from scrapbooking, basically, it's taken on a similar feel to the way that if you did do scrapbooking, it's very similar. You're using pictures, you're writing memories, but you're just, instead of getting a photo album, you are creating your own book to put down into, to put down your, you know, your moments, your things, your memories. You're making your own book instead of using a photo album. That's basically my take on it anyway. And it's how I create my work in it, if that makes sense. Let me get something else here. I need something to cover up right here because sugar. I only gave myself, I missed a spot there. So like it didn't cover if I did that. I don't like that. Maybe that. Yes, I like that. So we'll just put this here. And please forgive me again for forgetting. I really did. I forgot for forgetting to put, I state to put videos in at the end and then I forget. So I will share Ciro. He's still not sick, thank goodness. And he is not sick and his mama is not sick. So I'm very glad. I'm sad that my son and Lucas are sick, but Lucas is okay. Lucas has been sick before because he's of school age. So the school age children tend to pass it around very quickly. And my son has also been sick before, so he's just sad because he can't hold the baby. He's like staying far away from the baby. He can see him, he just can't hold him. A few more days, and he'll be okay. I gotta pick up my glue. Hold on. All right, and I'm going to actually cover the back. With what? How about... No, I'm not going to cover the back. Nope, I'm not. I'm making something where I'm not covering the back. Silly me, I forgot for a moment. Let's do this one. I got glue on here. We'll cut this up in a minute. I'll let it dry a little bit. These are from my oh, look at that, it fits the whole thing. These are from my wallpaper kit in my shop. And I'm just collaging what I like to take 3 or 4 pieces. Maybe I'll do that. I can make them all kind of the same, huh? If I did that and just layered 3 pieces, I could kind of make them the same card. Use them in different places. Let me see. How would I want it? That up or down? I kind of like that look together. Just like that. Maybe I will just do that. Okay. We'll do that. I like it. It's quick. Quick, quick, quick. Okay. So I'm going to glue this up. And you can change it too. So I'll show you what I mean by changing it. So it's not all the same look. You could use it around different places in your book if you wanted to keep using it in the book. In one book. Jeez. I'm gonna have to clean that up because I can't move over there because it's all gluey. Okay, we'll do this one, and then I'm going to, sorry for making that noise on the camera holder. We'll do this one, and then I'm going to pause the camera a moment, clean my hands up because they're full of glue, and clean up my little table there, and then we'll move forward. Sorry, I'm gluing. That's all I'm doing is just gluing if I'm not in camera. Everything's dropping. Whew. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down on here. There we go. Okay, so now I have 2 collage pieces. Give me a moment. I'm going to clean up this glue here that I got. Wash the glue off my hands, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So let's cut up what we made here. I'm just going to get my trimmer. I have lots of things on my desk, you guys, because I'm really busy working. really busy. Okay, so I'm cleaning these things up, and of course there's lots of overhang, so I need to get rid of that. And I did not collage the back. If you were going to use your things to collage the back, they would become a tag, but I'm not going to do that. And then we'll go ahead and clean this up, and I'll show you what I meant about changing it along the way. So let's do this at 3 inches, and then by changing it, I can make this a tag by covering the back, or I can keep it what I was intending it for. So I'm going to just do that now, making each one 3 inches. And let's see what's left here is at 5, so I'll just do it at the 2.5. Actually, I'll do it at the 3, and then we'll just, I could use the other one as like a slim tag or something, something. Okay, oh, you know what? Let me cut this one up. What do I want to do here? We'll do it at the 3 as well. I think, what is this one at? A little over 5. So I'll just do it. I'm just going to do it there. Okay, so one can like be a tag. Okay, there we go. So now I have my pieces here that I made with the junk mail, and then I have my vellum. Oh, I need to restart my timer. Oh, and I deleted it instead of restarting it. All right, we were at like 20 minutes left here. Start it. Okay. So now I might just save some of these for in the future. So let me pick what I can here. So that's 1, and then we have 2, and let's do that one. Okay. So now my next step is I'm going to get my, size of my vellum here that I want to use. And I think it might be different on all of them. It might not because of their heights. But I'm just going to go ahead and choose 2.5. We'll just do 2.5. So I'm going to get a 2.5 inch strip of vellum. And I'm going to just eye it, because that's the way I roll. I may need more. I don't know yet. And now I'm going to eye it again. And I'm going to cut off here. I'm probably going to need more. Definitely going to need more. Let me do my bigger one first. So we'll do this one. And going to eye it here. So I want it about the same on both sides. Let me put it, I'm using my mat as the ruler. So I'm putting, that's the 3 inches, and I'm going to do 1 inch each side with the vellum. Okay. Now my next step is to fold the, you know, the sides of it and the bottom over into the back. So I'm just going to do it by eye. I'm folding this over and making the crease, folding this over, making the crease, and I can do the depth by anything I want, so I will go ahead and fold this up and make the crease so I have it. Okay, now I like to do it with printed vellum. That's why I spoke about the vellum that you can print on it as well. It looks pretty. However, for demonstration, I need to move this behind me. For demonstration, I'm doing it with this, and again, you can get it in your local craft shop. I'm going to, at the, where the cross meets on the fold, I'm just going to clip up like that, and I'm going to do it the same over here where the cross meets. Okay, and now I have my little vellum pouch on the front, and now I'm going to glue it. I'll do that now so that it's done, because vellum does take a moment to dry. Oh wait, there is one more thing I like to do. Where are my round punches? I usually have them right here because I'm always in need of them, and knowing me, I probably put them away. So let me grab them. Okay, so I want to just put a little pouch like hole right here, kind of centered, like a half circle. All right, now we're going to do the gluing. Okay, I have my Fabri-Tac glue. I like to use that. I'm just going to put that up there, and then put a little over here. Over, and put a little over here, and do it over. And rather me sit and hold it this whole time, go just get some clamps. And then this way we can move on. So I'll do that there and that there. Okay, let's get to the next one. I think I'll have enough on here to do this one. I will. I'll just go ahead and use it rather than waste it. So I'm going to turn it over and make my creases. Vellum's very easy to make creases in. And then you can get your spot to hold, you know, to find out where you're going to glue it. Okay, I'm going to fold it up there. There we go. I have my spots. I'm going to do the same thing. Cut that, and whoops, and then cut that. I'm going to make my little circle punch in here, like that. I'm going to glue. That back on there like that, like that. This should be drying, or enough to dry and it's, you know, stay. So I'll remove that from there, put that there. I'm gonna get some more because more clips. I just want to make sure everything's drying and staying down. Okay, there we go. And now we'll do this one. And like I said, I don't have to do them all because I'm saving, you know, some stuff later in the book. Later, maybe if I need to just make some more ephemera in the book I'm working on, or later for a new project. And I already have some ephemera made, or bases of ephemera made for a new project. And I really work, I'm wondering if I want to do pink up at the top. That's another way that you can change it a bit. I think I do. I work in basically the same colors lots of the time. So my color choices they flow into each other pretty easily. I'm kind of a stickler for my colors, but I also work with the colors that make me happy. So basically, whatever makes me happy is the color choice I like to work with, and it makes my work easier for me when I'm happy and I'm using, you know, the colors that make me happy. I get a feeling from them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and do that, and I'll put the circle in there. There we go. I really don't use the vellum scraps much. A while back I did a video where I used vellum and I did upside down collage so that you can you know, see the vellum or see the collage when you flipped the vellum over. It was really cool. I absolutely loved the results, and I could tag the video if you wanted to see it. I did it last year on my channel. Okay, so here we go. Now we have these little pockets, per se, with the vellum, you know, little pouch that's in them. And it's sort of like a little library pocket, per se. Okay, so we have this one and this one. I don't know what I'm going to do in this one because it's rather thin, but we could possibly do something in there. That's too thick. Let me see. Oh, look at that. That's a vellum tag, you guys. I like that. Well, it'll work. Okay, it will work. Okay, I have a sheet of pink vellum here, and then I have a sheet of like a striped vellum. It also came in this same packet as the polka dots, and I got it years ago. So, and then I also embossed on vellum too. So I have embossed vellum too that came from my pack there. You can emboss on vellum. Just you have to get the right vellum to emboss on, because I think sometimes when you emboss on the vellum, it just breaks it right through. If you've ever embossed on vellum. All right, so you just have to play with it, that's all. Now yesterday you saw I made lots of ephemera, so we're gonna go in there and take some of it and take a look, because I made some tags. And let's see. That's pretty. That's pretty. I like that. What else did I do? Oh, I like this one. Yes. And okay, I think that's good enough for now. You get the idea. We can even, no, too wide. Too wide. How about this one? I'm trying to take a look of what's not Nope, too wide. I don't make anything thin, but that's okay. That's the fun and excitement of looking through your things. Our ephemera is starting to pile up, you guys. Oh, I can even do it on here. No, it's not. It's too thick. I need to make thinner things. We could use that. I could use that. I would just have to give it a base. Well, let's see. Let's see our time. We'll see our time. Okay. So I'm going to close this back up. I'm actually going to... Oh, no, I won't put the tags in there yet because I need to take photos in the end. And I can't forget Zero. I wish I had a pen on my desk. I don't want to forget Zero again. I don't. Not that I forget him, because that's not the case. I absolutely do not forget him. I forget to post his picture for all of you, or his little video. Okay, so I'm going to take a piece of this vellum that's pink. You could take whatever vellum you want. It could be the clear one. It could be the polka dot. It could be whatever vellum you want, even if you print on it. Oh, I hope my camera's recording. I have a low battery. Hope it doesn't run out. You could do whatever you want. And we have how many minutes left? I'm wondering if I should stop the camera and go charge it, or maybe I have a charger here. Oh wait, hold on. I'm afraid for it to stop recording, so let me put the charger on. I think it will work. I think so. Okay. So you can take whatever vellum you want, and let me get the width. And this is like 2.5. 2.5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2.5 by 5 inches long. So I'm just going to cut a 2.5 inch width. I'm trying to make it the same size as my tag, the same width. And then I'll do a 5 inch length. Okay, let's take a look at that. And it's just vellum, just pretty vellum. And I like that look a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to take my, let me get them all done first. Do I want to use this one? Actually, for the sense of time, I think we won't use this. I think I'll wait. I'll put that back in the box. We'll use this one. Yeah, we'll use that one. And then for this one, we'll use this one. And maybe I'll use a polka dotted. Yeah, I like the polka dotted one. We'll use the polka dotted one. So I think it is same size. Yeah, same size. So 2.5 inches. And then by 5. All right. So we have this tag with that, this tag with that. I like it. All right. Now, my next step is to attach them to the vellum. And I'm not going to cut that off yet. I'm going to attach them first. And I think I have, and if you have this tool, this is the crocodile tool. Some of you have asked me for the, some of you have already emailed me and asked me for the, there's a chart that goes with it to help you use the tool. So I have sent those emails out. There we go. I'm just going to use the white grommets in here, white or whatever color there is. There's that one's sitting in that one. Okay. And I'm going to make my little hole I'm using the big one, so I'm just gonna put the hole in here like that. Put my grommet in. And then you put the little knob on the top and you squeeze it close like that, and then it spreads out the back. We'll do it again here, and I am going to cut that off there, but I'm just lining it up first and then I'll cut it after. So I'm going to make my hole and put my grommet in. Do the same thing one more time. And it's slightly off the it's not 5 inches, it's like a little bit over, but that's okay with me. I don't mind that at all. Okay. Totally went over too much, but I'm fine with it. And I'm going to put this on. Okay, there we go. Now we have these pieces here like that, and I'm just going to turn it over and clip off the vellum to make it the tag shape. Oops, I don't want to cut the tag. There we go. So now this one should be dry. And these ones are dry. And now we have these little pockets here. And you can put them in your pockets. They have like the vellum base. I know this one's gonna fit because the vellum fit. It's a really tight fit. Let me try this one. And if I have to slim it down a minute, I will slim it down. I wanted to use that in there, so let me slim it down. I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna use the cutter. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take it and take a sliver off this side and a sliver. One little itty sliver. And it should fit fine in here now. There we go. Love it. Okay, so now we made like a vellum type library pocket card thingy. And I have some ribbon here that I have it. I love it. I use it on everything. I don't know where I got half the stuff from, so I've had it in my stash for quite a bit. So I think I got it like 2 years ago, and I ordered a lot of it. I hardly have any left, believe it or not, because when I order things, I order them in bulk. Oops. This ribbon I order from Matawan Papers. This ribbon, I don't know. It's called Sari Silk, S-A-R-I Silk, and you can, I'm trying to look for the start of it, and you can find Sari Silk from many different people on Etsy. All right. So now I'm going to take some. I am very generous with it. I'll use it elsewhere, but I like it very generously decorated. Like, meaning I like a lot of bows. I love that in my work. So I'm going to take it, put it through, and then do my little tie And then I'm going to turn it. I haven't decided how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to make my bow. Like that. And it dangles. And I like that look. Just like that. And we'll put that in here. Like that. Beautiful. And maybe I'll use the brown one in this one. Hopefully I can find the, and I did quickly. Quickly, Donna. Time has run out. So I'm going to bring it through. And then if you want your tails, if you're new to tying bows, if you want your tails to stay at the bottom, when you tie your, whatever hand you tie your loop in, your first loop, you bring it over the top so your tail stays at the bottom when you bring your loop through. So you got to bring your loop over the top. If you bring your loop the other direction, your tails will be different. One will be on top and one will be on the bottom. If that helps anyone. And then, ladies, please, you can still keep going with the decorating. You don't have to stop, and I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. Maybe I'll do pink in this one. Yeah, I'll do pink in this one now. Where'd it go? Where's my end? I should have saved the end so I could find it. Here we go. Maybe we'll do a different one. This, you can also take your loops, 2 together, 2 at one side, and then your loop this way, and you would bring your loop through. And you bring it through the back. If you bring it through the back, your loop will stay at the top. So I'm just going to do it slowly. Okay, there we go, like that. I like it. And then when it's in the book, you know, it will dangle, it will be up high. And here's what I mean about not being done with decorating. You can do so many things. I'm just trying to look to see if I have a piece of Florentine paper. Here, I have a tiny little piece here of handmade paper. So you could take your paper, and I'm actually just gonna cut it straighter, because the vellum's already on. So I'm just gonna make a straight line. I mean, the vellum's already on. I already glued the vellum on to the, here we go. We'll do it right there. And I'm just gonna put that right there. So you could do that. You could take a label. There we go. So you see, and I can also keep going. I could put something back here. I could do many things. I could cut this down a little bit. It's a little tall, but I might, at a later date, just put more stuff in there. I haven't decided yet, so I'm going to keep it the way it is. And I'll use one in the book for now so you can kind of see what it looks like or where you would put it. And then the rest of them, whoopsie, sorry. The rest of them we will keep for, the end, to decorating in the end. So I'm just going to take out this book here, and let's see. Well, this is a book page, and I think that will look really pretty. Let's see, on a book page. Ooh, I like it right there. Or I could put it in the center. Maybe I might. Why not? Let's put it right in the center. So I'm going to take out my tag, and I'm going to really glue up the back heavily. It is thick now. Remember, it's the flyer from the mail. So if you're using a thicker paper, just make sure you glue everything up good. Okay, I did it overly glue. This is that gloppy glue. Glop of a mess. I'm gonna put this right in the center. I got glue on my fingers. Let me get a paper towel. Hold on. Okay. So now I've put this on the page there. And I can also take a label and put it on the front there. Put a piece of, you know, I could put anything there. I'm looking to see if I have my little labels here, and let's see about this one. Excuse me. Excuse me. I should have brought my water over here and I didn't, but we're almost done. So I'm just gonna put a little label on there. You know, if you decide that you want to decorate after you place it in your book, it's okay. It really is. I like that right there. I hear a helicopter outside. Okay, I'm just gonna stick it on. There's no rules as to the order, you know, that you do something in. If you decide after to decorate it more. And we're gonna put this right in here, like that. And there we go. And this is a tag with vellum on the top and tag on the bottom, and you can journal on the back. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial for making some pretty ephemera with your junk mail. And I will see you guys again tomorrow for Merry Monday. And we're gonna put this here, and then I have all these other pieces. Look at how much we made. We did pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We made some good ephemera today. All right. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for Merry Monday. Bye for now, my crafting buddies.